Oh, hello, Spirit House here. This video is about the fungal overgrowth or like gut problems. If you have big gut problems or nail fungus or anything like that, or skin problems, a lot of times it's because you have uh, your body or your gut is overridden with bad bacteria. It's overtaken the good bacteria in your gut and your body. And this can happen from a lot of foods, if our pH level is off, all kinds of reasons, right? Why this happens. Also, if you have food allergies and you're eating stuff that you shouldn't be eating, that can help, like gluten intolerance or corn or any kind of allergen. This can happen easily. Or if you have too much alcohol or whatever, I mean, there's many reasons why this can happen. But here's some really good natural that I've proven, you know, by my own personal experience and with my children that this really works, and also lots of other anecdotal and peer-reviewed papers that have covered this before. But here's some really good things you can get at your health food store, or you can just buy in the grocery store that will cure yourself. I mean, some of the things, if you have a bad problem or you have bad nail fungus, it's a sign of systemic um, yeast overgrowth or just bad bacteria, right? Fungal overgrowth. So what you want to do is there's some food things that you can do if you don't like to take supplements. But the best supplements are basically uh, caprylic acid. Um, Garlic is wonderful. It will pretty much rid your gut of all yeast, basically. And it sounds kind of gross, but the way you can tell is once you start taking it for a couple days, you'll see these little black specks in your feces. And that will tell you those are dead Candida albicans and dead, parasitic things coming out. Okay, so you'll see black specks. But basically, um, yeah, so caprylic acid, garlic is really good. You can also buy oil of oregano is really good, but it's super strong. Okay, so wild or oil of oregano you can buy from your health food store, but if you're going to use it, um, in my experience, I would like put a drop or two in your salad dressing or something like that, that where it won't be so invasive, and that way you can enjoy the taste of it without, it being like just gross because it's brutal to try to take it like it concentrated. So I put it in my salad dressing. I make all my salad dressings, like I said in the last video. So I'll put a couple of like drops, and that's all you need really. Um, and a couple of drops of oil of oregano, some, balsamic vinegar, some apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, and just put like basil and dill and garlic and a bunch different stuff, salt and pepper, and just shake it up really good. Turns out really good. There's all kinds of different. I never buy salad dressing. I make my own honey mustard dressing. I make all my dressings. And I put beneficial things for your health inside my dressings. And you don't have to, if you don't want to use olive oil, the best things to use are olive oil and avocado oil because they're the best, with the most health benefits, in my opinion. But yeah, those are the three best things. There's also something called Candidays. I think that's what it's called. And it's a really gentle thing that you can buy at the health food store. And I think it's called Candidays. Um, anyway, it's been a long time since I bought it because I haven't had any problems. Um, but it's what it does is it actually strips the cell membrane of that Candida and the yeast albicans, which are the cells, and what it does is it strips the outer membrane so that it attacks the nucleus of the Candida albicans, and it basically kills them that way. And it's really gentle and natural. So if you're like really sensitive, that might be the way to go. But anyway, those things, garlic, caprylic acid, oil of oregano, and candidates are really good things. And also, I would recommend after treating yourself with this for a few days, and you need to take these. Okay, so like in the morning, take the things for to kill the yeast, right? The morning to noon, maybe morning and lunch. And then in the evening, what you want to do is take a high powered probiotic a few hours apart, okay, from the other stuff. And that's to replace the good bacteria in your gut. And I would recommend like 50 billion live cultures of a probiotic, like the ones they put in the refrigeration section of your health food store or vitamin shop. And I would recommend 50 billion to 85 billion live cultures per probiotic. And I would take that before bed at night. And that's what worked really good for me and the people that I helped. And then, in the morning you start again, and then you replace, and that's also a good thing to do after you take an antibiotic. If you have to take an antibiotic for any kind of infection, after you're done with the trial of antibiotics, you want to really like replace that good bacteria, because otherwise it can cause other health problems in your gut. It really messes with, I mean, it helps. Of course, we need them sometimes, but afterwards, after you're done with your 10-day or whatever thing, get like a really high count of live cultures, like 50 to 85 billion live cultures of a probiotic, and take it for at least a week afterwards, maybe 2 weeks. But it's good to take at least 50 billion per day. I mean, always, really. It really helps. It does. But anyway, that's my advice on fungus. Anyway, if you have gut problems, or problems with your nails and things like that, or skin, that will help your systemic problem. Also, another good thing is brewer's yeast. It's what is it called? I have some. Saccharomyces boulardii. That's what it's called. Saccharomyces boulardii will also help if you have problems with like gut problems with fungus and all that stuff, and you have like loose stool or whatever. The Saccharomyces boulardii will really help, and it will help also with certain conditions like C. difficile, which is a bacterial stomach condition. It can also help with H. pylori. So those things have helped in the past too, and it can help with things that you may not even know that are going on if you're having problems with that kind of problem. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.